he is capable of.
Are you scared?
On me!
Hello, and welcome to Pick 10. Netflix's 2025 library is bold, unpredictable, and packed with must-watch films. These aren't your typical titles. They explore dystopian worlds, deep emotions, and psychological tension that lingers long after the credits roll. So sit back and discover your next great movie. Number 7, Stowaway. A gripping sci-fi thriller from 2021 that takes you far beyond the usual outer space adventure. The story follows a small crew on a mission to Mars whose plans are shattered when they discover an unintentional passenger on board. With oxygen running low, every second counts, and every choice becomes a moral test of survival and humanity. Rather than focusing on space battles or explosions, the movie draws you in with its silence, isolation, and the uncomfortable truth about how far humans can go to save themselves or each other. Stowaway is not just about space. It's about the human heart under impossible pressure, the conflict between logic and compassion, and the sacrifices that define who we truly are. Number 6, To the Bone. Released in 2017, this emotional drama tells the story of Ellen, a young woman fighting an eating disorder while trying to find purpose in a life that feels out of control. Played by Lily Collins, Ellen's journey is painful yet inspiring as she enters an unconventional recovery program led by a doctor who challenges her to confront her fears head-on. The film doesn't glorify illness or offer easy answers. Instead, it shows the fragile, messy process of healing and self-acceptance. Each character brings a piece of reality, portraying how people around us can shape, break, or heal us. To the Bone stands out for its honesty, sensitivity, and the courage to talk about something most films avoid, the fight to rediscover one's own worth. Number 5, The Woman in Cabin 10. A chilling psychological mystery that unfolds on a luxurious cruise ship where nothing is as it seems. The film centers on Lo Blacklock, a travel journalist who embarks on what should be a dream assignment. But one night, she witnesses something horrifying through her cabin window: a woman being thrown overboard. The next morning, everyone insists that no one is missing, and the ship sails on as if nothing happened. Paranoia, fear, and doubt consume her as she tries to prove what she saw. The claustrophobic setting of the ship, the constant sense of danger, and the gaslighting make this thriller deeply unsettling. The Woman in Cabin 10 keeps you guessing till the very end, a reminder that sometimes the real terror isn't what's in front of us, but what no one else believes. Number 4, Triple Frontier. A 2019 action thriller that hits hard with both adrenaline and emotion. A team of ex-Special Forces soldiers reunite for one final mission: to rob a notorious drug lord in South America. What begins as a carefully planned heist quickly spirals into chaos as greed, guilt, and survival instincts take over. The breathtaking landscapes, the realism of combat, and the emotional breakdown of each character make this film more than just action. It's a study of brotherhood, loyalty, and the heavy cost of moral compromise. Triple Frontier questions whether courage and greed can ever coexist, and whether friendship can survive when money becomes the mission. Number 3, The Old Guard 2. The much-awaited sequel to Netflix's popular 2020 action fantasy. This film takes the immortal warrior's story to a new level. Led by Charlize Theron as Andromache of Scythia, the Old Guard faces new enemies and moral dilemmas as their secret existence begins to unravel in a modern world obsessed with power and control. The sequel expands the universe, deepening the characters and exploring what it truly means to live forever, watching everyone you care about fade while you remain unchanged. The action is sharp, the visuals are striking, and the emotional core is stronger than ever. The Old Guard 2 mixes high-octane fight sequences with haunting questions about immortality, loyalty, and purpose, proving that even immortals aren't immune to pain. Number 2, Earthquake Bird. A psychological thriller from 2019 set in 1980s Tokyo. Earthquake Bird follows Lucy Fly, a quiet translator living an isolated life until she falls into a complicated relationship with a charming photographer and his new friend Lily. When Lily disappears, Lucy becomes the main suspect, and the line between truth and illusion begins to blur. Alicia Vikander delivers a haunting performance, capturing the loneliness, jealousy, and emotional confusion that lie beneath the surface. The film's muted tone, eerie cinematography, and slow-burning suspense make it an unsettling but deeply human experience. Earthquake Bird isn't about solving a mystery. It's about the emotional earthquakes that happen inside us when love, guilt, and obsession collide. Number 1. The King. Released in 2019, The King is a powerful historical drama featuring Timothée Chalamet as Hal, a young prince forced into kingship as Henry V of England. The film follows his transformation from a carefree youth to a hardened ruler burdened by war, betrayal, and the crushing weight of power. Surrounded by deceitful advisors and loyal friends, Hal must navigate the thin line between leadership and tyranny. The battle sequences are raw and grounded, reflecting the brutal reality of medieval warfare. But beneath the swords and crowns, the film is about identity, about how power can shape, corrupt, or destroy a man's soul. Chalamet's restrained yet emotional performance gives The King its depth, making it not just a story about history, but about the timeless struggle of every leader who must choose between heart and duty. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Pick 10. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie and series recommendations.